My name is Scott Leonardi, President and CEO of Complete Solutions Incorporated. Let me take just a couple minutes and explain to you why the senior marketplace is the only marketplace to be selling to in today's society. When we started our organization back in 1994, into 94, beginning in 1995, we looked at the senior marketplace as one of the potential areas we wanted to work in. And after a very short period of time of analyzing the senior marketplace, the younger marketplace, the middle-aged Americans, we truly realized the senior marketplace was truly the only place we should be in. And there's several reasons for that. The first one was just the sheer size of the population. From 1990 to 2000, there was about a 12% growth in the senior population. 12%, double digit. In 2000, there were over 35 million senior citizens over the age of 65. What a huge, huge population growth. So from 1990, in that 10-year span, we went up 12%. Substantial, substantial growth. I'm hoping with the numbers that are continue to increase between 2000 and 2010, we will have another double-digit growth in the senior marketplace. Why is that senior marketplace growing? Well, all the baby boomers are now becoming senior boomers. And the amount of people that will be dumped into the Medicare program over the next 8 to 10 years is absolutely staggering. The other reason is medical technology. In today's society, we're fixing problems that we never really fixed before. I mean, 10, 12, 15 years ago, if somebody got cancer or had a heart attack or stroke, their life expectancy was pretty short. They didn't live very long. Today's society, we're fixing a lot of those problems, and those senior citizens are living on past their illness on an average of 5+ years. The other reason is all the other things that society is doing different today that we didn't do 15 years ago, such as vitamins and health clubs and Atkins diets and all those other wonderful things. Watching what we eat, taking better care of ourselves, exercising, is just again allowing that population to grow at an alarming rate. You take a look at just the folks that are over the age of 100. In 1990, there was only 37,000 people over the age of 100. By the year 2000, there was over 50,454 people that are over the age of 100. I expected by 2010 that number to get close to another double-digit, 20-25% possible rate increase. So when you take a look at those numbers, that senior marketplace is truly the marketplace to be into when it comes from sheer numbers. Well, then when we take a look at other attributes of the senior marketplace, in today's society, 80% of the wealth in this country is owned by the senior. It's owned by the 60+ person. It's not owned by the young 35-year-old person because they're paying 2 car payments and a house payment and mortgage and braces and kids and all the other wonderful expenses of life. They're trying to get to the point where they can have disposable cash and saved up money, where the senior citizens are past that. Generally speaking, they're past the issues of college education. They're past saving for their retirement because they already are there. They've got those dollars saved up. And in many, many cases, their houses are paid off. Their vacation homes are paid off. Their second homes are paid off. So they truly have those dollars and those cash. So number one, they have the assets in cash that they need to protect. And of course, number two, they have this disposable cash to be able to use it for premium dollars to buy products. So those are 2 excellent reasons why the senior marketplace is the only place to be. The third reason is what I call the R factor. And the R factor is responsibility. The typical senior citizen, they're very responsible. So once they look at an issue or a potential problem, they become educated about that. They decide to partake in a solution to protect that situation. They tend to be responsible and make that decision to buy. And then most importantly, they make the intention to keep the product and keep the policy. Now, we understand the insurance business, and you surely should understand, is we want people to keep what we sell them. If a client buys a product and drops it in a month or 2, we all lose. The client loses, they wasted 2 months of premium. We lose as the agency, as a corporation, and the agent loses a commission. But if a client keeps a product because it's a good product for that client, it's a protection product for that client, it's a right fit for that client, if they keep that product, guess what? When it comes time that they need to make a claim, we'll be there to cut a check. So the client will benefit. Obviously, the insurance company will benefit based on long-term profit, and the insurance agent will benefit based on long-term renewals. So we truly want products that stay on the books and that clients keep. And the seniors do that. They're very loyal. If an agent is smart about their business and they handle their clients properly, they service their clients properly, you will keep senior clients for a long, long period of time, which means wonderful business relationships, which means long-term profit, and which means building that client base very steadily. Those clients are loyal to also refer you to people that you can also sell additional products to. So if you could do a good job servicing those people, they're a wonderful, wonderful source for additional referrals. So when you wrap together the concept of the largest, fastest growing segment of today's population, you wrap up those are the folks who have the spendable dollars, who have the assets to protect. And then you tie in together the fact that these people are responsible. They buy products and services to protect their assets, and most importantly, they keep those products. Those three reasons alone make it truly, truly important and make it the only reason why we want to be into that marketplace. From a marketing perspective, it's another wonderful marketplace to be in. When we're primarily dealing with Medicare and offshooting off of that, with our Fact Finder, we train people to go into a household and educate on a variety of different areas. Look for different gaps and holes that a client might have in their portfolio. And therefore, at that point, give the client a solution to fit that need in their own personal portfolio. But when we're walking in the household, a lot of products are hard to specifically prospect in. Medicare's not. Most senior citizens want to know what's going on with Medicare. Why? What are the cuts? What are the changes? How is this going to change next open enrollment? They're very eager to know those things. So therefore, it is completely a marketing frenzy. The response rates on our leads, our direct marketing, our telephone contacting from agents, our preset appointments, our telemarketing department, from all those perspectives, it's a great marketplace to get involved in. We can line up prospects fairly easy and get to the point where we can see more people. And we know the insurance business is truly a numbers game. If we see the clients and we have the products to sell, people will buy. So from a marketing perspective, the senior marketplace, in my opinion, is the only place to be. Now, the next perspective is a little bit more of a selfish perspective, and that is when we're dealing with a marketplace that's all primarily retired. Every day is a Saturday to those people. So that means we can see our clients Monday through Friday during the day, which is pretty nice. Now, most of our agents will work on a Saturday, and most of our agents will work an evening if they need to. But the beautiful part about that is our marketplace tells us that it's okay to see people primarily during the day. And we're not forced into having to work all evenings and weekends. We do that at our disposal, at our choice, to help our clients. So that kind of makes it a nice scenario. When you go see clients during the day or in the morning when they're fresh, it's a better environment to sell. It's a better environment to educate. Where with the younger marketplace, if we're getting there at 7 o'clock at night after they spend a whole day at work and they're trying to eat and see their family and rest and relax, and it's a tough scenario, and it's not really the best selling environment. Even though those people need products and they need services, it's not the best selling environment. So when you take and you wrap together the largest, fastest growing segment of the population, when you take the population that has the most expendable cash, when you take a population who is very responsible and very worried about what they've accumulated over their lifetime, you take a population who is responsible to keep the programs that are put in place, and then you take a population that we can market to pretty effectively on a variety of different sources. It all wraps together to be the absolute positive best marketplace to be involved in. And I can tell you from Complete Solutions perspective, our focus is the senior marketplace. Everything is driven towards the senior marketplace, from our prospecting avenues to our product lines to our focus, and to everything about Complete Solutions really is geared towards that senior. Now, we do some younger products, but our primary focus is that senior citizen from all those reasons. It's a complete business reason. It's a complete business perspective on why we operate in the senior marketplace. And if you truly, truly want an unlimited potential amount of prospects, and you truly want to grasp an unlimited amount of renewals, an unlimited amount of business, the senior marketplace, in our opinion, is by far the best and only marketplace to be a major player in. And we are excited to be part of that, and we're excited if you're a part of that. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.